Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melissa. Today I'm going to be sharing an item that represents my cultural identity, which are my red Everlast boxing gloves. Today, these gloves symbolize my Mexican roots, my family, and my sense of pride and resilience. Boxing is a powerful component of Mexican culture. There have been a lot of boxing legends that have risen out of Mexico. One of them who really stands out to me is Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is a professional Mexican boxer who I grew up watching fight on Cinco de Mayo weekends, Mexico Independence weekends. And the reason why he stood out to me is because in the TV, I would see him walk out with his traditional Mexican attire and have in the background this traditional Mexican music, which for me, it made me feel proud to be a Mexican. In those moments, I saw someone who looked like me and was representing my culture on a global stage. In my family, boxing brings us together. We make carne asadas, drink horchata, sing up our flag, and celebrate as one. Boxing represents for me strength, discipline, and the idea that we are warriors. When I put on my boxing gloves, I feel connected to my culture and to a larger community. Boxing has been a part of my cultural identity for at least 10 or 11 years. I was 8 years old when I discovered boxing. I would describe my cultural identity as being deeply rooted in my family, traditions, religion, music, and food. I grew up with loud holiday parties, tamales at Christmas, mariachi music, especially songs by Vicente Fernandez, and also strong religious traditions that takes in place every year. Being a quinceañera was also an important milestone that strengthened my connection to my culture, which was very pretty, especially my sister, she had her quinceañera this year too, so that was another pretty thing, another pretty aspect of my cultural identity. I would say that several components that shape my identity are being Mexican American, my ethnicity, being bilingual, Christian, a first generation student, a college student, being 18 years old, and a woman. I mean, as a daughter of immigrants, I've seen the sacrifices my parents made to come to the United States. Their hard work motivates me to succeed in college and honor their journey. I feel like I have experienced both oppression and privilege. Experiencing oppression definitely in this time era politically. My I don't only feel it towards my parents, but I feel it towards me too as a child of an immigrant. I mean, I live with fear that my parents could face deportation anytime, and I felt judged because of my ethnicity and language. I'm always walking consciously, scared sometimes that maybe I'll get called out or maybe attacked by someone. I mean, at the same time, I recognize the privileges I hold, education, family-wise, citizenship, and I come to recognize that not everyone has those privileges that I hold, and I'm a lucky person to have a hold of these privileges. And I recognize my privilege in having access to an education and opportunity, something that some of my cousins in Mexico do not have. I mean, that realization pushed me to take school more seriously. So yeah, these experiences have shaped how I see diversity. I view it as something beautiful and powerful. The world is built upon many cultures, and each one of them matters. My cultural identity is also influenced by my decision to pursuing nursing. I want to increase representation of Latina nurses and provide comfort for speaking Spanish families and patients. I mean, I want my patients to feel understood, just like how my mom felt when my pediatrician learned how to speak Spanish for her. So yeah, my red Everlast boxing gloves represent strength, pride, family, and resilience. They remind me of who I am, where I come from, and why I strive to succeed, not just for myself, but for my community. Thank you.